The last song of the album is called Shot Glass of Tears.
Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. Treat a life for the party, for the toe in the body. She got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love till I'm sick to my stomach, until I thought back a dozen, until I'm driving 100, with my hands off the wheel just to see how I feel. Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. It's a hard pill to swallow, this emotion I bottle. There's something strong for the sorrow, something strong for the pain, so I can wash it away. I was cold, I'm freezing, stuck in a permanent season. We both know you're the reason. I'm not the same as before, I don't feel anymore. Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. Treat a life for the party, for the two in a party. Just got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love.
Ooh. Whoa, hold on a second. I need to hear that last part again. Listen to how the album ends. The journey that we just went through.
Party, for the two in a party. Just got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love.
You hear that? You hear that space? That reverb, that echo. There's so much space left. Okay, I'm going to get deep on you for a second.
Fall in love.
We go from this, like it sounds like there's a choir.
100, with my
First of all, this feeling, this last song, this is beautiful. This is how you do it.
eyes.
It's piano. We've got a little bit of synth filling the space, but it's mostly Kook's voice and the piano.
Treat a life for the party,
Oh,
for the
you can hear his voice in all of that space.
two in a body. She got some dangerous hobbies.
When we get to that point of hope,
Feel again. Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. It's a hard pill to swallow.
so we get this build. It sounds hopeful. It's beautiful. But we go up in this point of hope and we feel it. But as we start to kind of embrace that. It starts that downward slide again. And if we go from here, and we extrapolate that to this,
some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love.
and we end with his words, with his voice. I'm going to read the lyrics. It's the last song of the album. Shot glass of tears. Tell me, am I ever going to feel again? Am I ever going to heal again? I got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face, and I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. She's the life of the party, 42 in her body. She's got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love. Till I'm sick to my stomach, until I throw back a dozen, until I'm driving 100 with my hands off the wheel just to see how it feels. Am I ever going to feel again? Am I ever going to heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. It's a hard pill to swallow. This emotion I bottle. Need something strong for the sorrow, something strong for the pain, so I can wash it away. I was cold and now I'm freezing. Stuck in a permanent season. And we both know you are the reason. I'm not the same as before. I don't feel anymore. Am I ever going to feel again? Am I ever going to heal again? Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, drink, drink. Say cheers. She's the life of the party, 42 in her body. She's got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love. I'm going to read this verse one more time. This is the close of the album, in my opinion. Think about everything, the journey that we just went through, from start to finish. It's a hard pill to swallow, this emotion that I bottle. I need something strong for the sorrow, something strong for the pain, so I can wash it away. I was cold, and now I'm freezing, stuck in a permanent season. And we both know that you are the reason. I'm not the same as before. I don't feel anymore. You know how you watch a movie or a show and then it ends? Something's happening. You're waiting for this resolution and it smash cuts to a black screen. And everybody goes, "What happened?" And you know this story is going to be continued in some way. Cookie, in the last two songs, just to be continued us. That's what I think. Because in Too Sad to Dance, we got this beautiful moment with him and his dad. Cookie went through all this pain and all this suffering and all this chasing and trying, like he's basically using all of his experience with this other person to essentially evaluate himself. I'll know my value when I have her. If she approves of me, I win. Now I know what I'm worth. And he fights fights to make that happen, to value himself based on her reciprocation. So we get this glimmer of hope in Too Sad to Dance, where his dad says, you won't need no romance. Walk that walk alone. Talk that talk you know, because you don't need no one to dance. And it's hopeful. Cookie feels, he's like, you know what? You're right, Pop. I can do this. You're right. But as time goes on, he's still stuck in this life of distraction. He's still thinking about her. He drinks. He goes to the club. Now, is he necessarily doing these things literally? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it matters. Even if it's metaphorically, the point is he cannot stop thinking about this lost love, I'll say. He's still wrapped up. It's making him dysfunctional in a way because he can't accept it. And I think this last song, Shot Glass Full of Tears, is the epitome of a to be continued. Because we just took, Cookie called it, man. At the very beginning, when we watched the introduction video, he said, you're going to feel in a roller coaster of emotions. Don't you feel like we just took that whole journey with him from start to finish? I feel like we nailed it. Now, we could be wrong. 100%. We could be wrong. But even if that's the case, I feel like we just had a journey together. Because it's all relatable. It all makes sense. It's something that in some way, shape, or form, you can be like, yeah, I've been there. I know what that feels like. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friend group. It could be a work relationship in some way. In some way, you are valuing yourself based on somebody else's reciprocation or lack thereof. That's a problem. And that's why Pop's like, hey, you don't need nobody. You walk that walk. Talk that talk. You don't need nobody to dance. You don't need somebody to tell you what you can and can't be, who you should and shouldn't be. Pop's spitting facts, man. Walk tall. That's right. I like that. That's the whole point. Cook, I tell you what, man, this is 100%. This is so much deeper than I thought this would be. Because I'll be honest with you, going into this album, I 100% expected this to be Cookie with that incredible voice of his across X number of tracks, all different genres, but kind of isolated, you know? That it wouldn't be like he pulled a D-Day. When we analyzed Suga's album D-Day, my mind was blown. And I still stand by D-Day being an absolute masterpiece. I really thought this would be more isolated, siloed songs where Cookie is kind of showing how incredible he can be in this genre. Then there's that song. Okay, now this song, this is how amazing I can be. Here's a music video. I can dance like Michael Jackson. And nobody can refute how talented he is in each of these genres. But he went above and beyond and took us on this friggin' journey of life and love and loss, and then leaves us hanging in the end with, now what? In the introduction video, he says golden moments. Do you think that all of those golden moments are necessarily good? He even said specifically, these are the moments that have made me who I am today. I would highly doubt that all of those moments were just perfect, good little sweet moments, and that's why he's who he is. Hell no. We go through some hell sometimes. They make a mark on us, some of these moments. Some good, some bad, some awful, some that really change the trajectory of your entire life. But they have an impact on who we become as we go, as we evolve. I've said it before and I'll say it again. And I think Cookie nails it in this album from start to finish. This whole thing, whether you're talking about life or love or relationship or chasing somebody or whatever the case might be, it is a process. It is not an event. Understanding that we can evolve past that pain and work. It is a conscious decision to push through sometimes. Yeah, it's hard. And it seems like Cookie's struggling with it. But there's more to that story. You notice he left the ending of the album open because the story's not done. Yeah, he might be struggling now, but there is still story left to go. Love it. I love it. I'm so impressed. I thought I was going to be impressed by vocal prowess, abs, choreography, and I got all that and then way more. I could not be more impressed.